Hi, I'm Dominic Jansky, the sort of lead word gurgitator at lighthoushockey.com, where we cover the New York Islanders year-round. And with the off-season coming, that means it's time to begin our report cards, our player reviews of each individual player who had any kind of significant contribution to the Islanders and the season that just was. We're going to start with the players who are pending unrestricted free agents, which means they may not be Islanders property for very much longer. And chief among those is captain and defenseman Mark Streit. Now Streit had another solid contributory season for the Islanders. He did a lot, generated a lot of offense, was key on the power play as he has been for the past 5 years, the injury year notwithstanding. But the Islanders had a bit of a luxury this year in that Streit sort of became their third pairing guy. They have their top pairing for defensive reasons in Travis Hamonic and Andrew McDonald, and then Lubomir Visnovsky formed a great partnership with Thomas Hickey most of the time, but he also had other partners. That left Streit to get kind of the third pairing role, as well as power play and as well as situations late in the game where they wanted to go down to 4 defensemen or they wanted to try to tie it up. He's certainly more offensive minded, as we've seen over his career with the Islanders. But now his time as an Islander may be over. We'll see. We won't know for sure until July when the free agency period hits. But really, Streit's role with the Islanders over his 5-year contract has been kind of exactly as designed. He was their most important player in his first year of the deal. He's been unimportant defenseman every season that he's played, but his role has started to reduce, and now they have plenty of prospects coming up from the system that might be basically making him obsolete. If the Islanders were able to work a deal with him, he would still be able to continue basically what he did this year, which would be good and which would be helpful, but probably isn't worth a large 3-year extension at more than $5 million per season. These are numbers that you just kind of hear rumbled about, but basically the Islanders got Visnovsky to take a 2-year contract extension and probably would want Streit to do the same if they were going to work something out. Seems like Streit will command more on the open market and probably wants something more like that, but with the way the Islanders' depth shakes out, it just doesn't make much sense to commit that much money and that much term to a defenseman who, though not poor, not declining precipitously, is certainly at that age and at that performance level where he can no longer be your sort of number one guy. So probably can't give him number one money. Anyway, we'll be reviewing him and all the other players throughout the summer as part of our off-season Islanders report cards. So check them out, vote in the poll, get your own grade, comment if you wish at lighthoushockey.com. Thanks for watching on SB Nation's YouTube channel.